Okay. Yo, what is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Lincoln Clay, coming back at you with a live stream of Endspace. I just bought this game on the Rift store for $3.75. This is a cross-play game, therefore I got the Quest version free. And I stated before in my previous stream that I did try this game for a couple of minutes on the PlayStation VR because there was a demo there, and I really didn't give the game a fair chance. I just popped it in, looked at it, pretty much popped it out, didn't really play it. So I will go back and take a look at this game on the PC, but I have to say that the Quest version of this game looks pretty good. I'm impressed. It looks pretty good. Let's put my earbuds in here. Get some sound here. So I don't know if I need to play this game standing up or sitting down, but we'll get into it here in a second. But yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, let's see what we got. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this game. Fire. Secondary fire. All right, let's go back. In this mission, you will learn the basics of piloting your ship. Later, learn to blow some stuff up.
Okay, contractor. I know you're an experienced Minos pilot. But since we couldn't take these birds out for a spin while the Condottiero was in transit, you might be a bit rusty. What's more, this model of Minos is different. We've added a few new modifications, a warp drive being the biggest one. I've set up some targets to bring us back up to speed. This shouldn't take too long, and you'll need to be at peak performance for the rest of our tour of duty. Head to the first warp gate.
Something's going on here. Something the hell's going on here?
Game paused.
Because the controllers wouldn't stop messing around like let's try that. That's probably what the problem was right there. Let's try this again.
contractor. I know you're an experienced Minos pilot, but since we couldn't take these birds out for a spin while the Condottiero was in transit, you might be a bit rusty. What's more, this model of Minos is different. We've added a few new modifications, a warp drive being the biggest one. I've set up some targets to bring us back up to speed. This shouldn't take too long, and you'll need to be at peak performance for the rest of our tour of duty. Head to the first warp gate.
Alright, I gotta figure out what the throttle is.
Now, let's test the afterburners. The new Minos has a thrust capacitor to prevent the engines from overheating. Boost a couple of times to become familiar with the limiter's cooldown time. It's time to test your ship's weapons. Pull the primary fire trigger to fire the energy cannons. Let's see if you can eliminate your first enemy in the Tartarian theater, the fearsome cargo container. Fantastic. I'm sure the independents of Tartarus fear you already. Head to Warp Gate 3. I've got a bit of a surprise for you, and it isn't more cargo containers. The Minos is equipped with a missile launcher, and I've just disabled the safety, as well as the flight inhibitors on 3 captured Liberation fighters. You want to warm up and simulate your lucky day. Lock, hold your gaze on the target. The will turn red when the lock has been acquired. Pull the secondary fire trigger to fire a missile. If you lose sight of your target, the lock will be lost. Now prepare to jump out. Your ship's warp drive is triangulated by mission control. It's the only way to get the warp drive to work in these smaller fighters. To jump, align your ship with the warp vector. Report to debriefing after arrival.
Alright.
Our scanners have reported a warp gate being used frequently by the Tartarus Liberation Front. We have reason to believe they are up to something that would disrupt our hold on this sector. Our last sweep of the system indicated there was still a small wing of TLF fighters in the area. Jump in, scan the area, and report back.
miners, Contractor. An M-Class starter with an extensive belt system. Our last scan indicates that at least one TLF fighter is still in the area. I've marked out 3 waypoints for you to investigate. Navigate through the belt until you reach the last waypoint. Alpha 2 will be accompanying you. Stay alert and find your target. Picking up a high-velocity object in your sensors. Close call. Though there isn't really much to do about dodging those if one has your name on it. Maintain your burn toward the next waypoint. It's just an empty cargo container. Keep moving. Electromagnetic signature detected. TLF fighter detected. Looks like we've found our intruder. Time to earn your pay, Contractor. Warp gate activation detected. You have an additional. Make that multiple enemy contacts. Contact. Terrorist Liberation Front was doing in this system.
Well, I think I'm going to leave it there. Not a bad game, especially for $3.75, but I can see where this would get repetitive, so oh. Okay, yep, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Not a bad game. Again, I'm very impressed with how good this looks on the Oculus Quest. And, you know, I'm a person that likes to bounce around to a bunch of different games. So, I mean, even when I come across a situation where I play a game every single day, it's usually just a phase. That being said, I would probably be playing something else tomorrow, but I think, especially for $3.75, I don't think it was a bad game at all. I'll take a look at the PC version of this game, and if I think it's worth pointing out that it's a noticeable difference, then I'll stream the PC version of this game as well. But I definitely wanted to see what the Quest version of this game looks like, and I think it's impressive. It's clear. Just the clarity of the Oculus Quest 2 just continues to amaze me, even almost 2 months later. And the graphics of this game is pretty good. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. So, let me go ahead and book you on out of here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I got to start getting some chores done around the apartment, get ready for work tomorrow, all that good stuff. So, Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces.